Welcome to Sunday Live, and thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to take a look at a few of our Fall 2020 Robert Jensen ties. They did come in a few months ago. They've been up on our site. We just haven't had time to just kind of give you a glimpse of some of them. We brought in many this fall. We're going to show you just a handful of them. A lot of them we have multiple other color schemes, and I'll try to kind of mention some of the other colors as we go along. But they're all hand sewn in Italy. So they're great ties. We love Robert Jensen. They've been great tie company. Again, the quality of the ties are just phenomenal. So this is just a simple navy and red stripe. This retails for $130. In all of these we have, I think all the ones I'm showing you, there's still longs and regulars remaining. But for the most part, I know we definitely have regulars remaining in all of them, and there will be a few that the longs will have be sold out on. So again, this is just $130, navy and red. We have multiple different colors available on our site. There's a sky blue and orange. There's a red. They're all different kind of colors. Again, as we kind of go through, there are a lot of these. I'm just showing you one of the colors that we have, but just check out our site. You'll see the rest. So this is just a simple bright red, great for the holidays if you're still looking for a tie. It's got a little square geometrics on here. We have this in a royal blue and silver as well. This retails for $155. Gonna jump into a couple paisleys here. This just has some beautiful orange, red, blue all throughout here. This is $155. If you're into paisleys, we have many other of the styles here. As you can just kind of look, this is more of that burgundy. If you're wanting a little more of a darker shade of red there with the blues and the whites here. Again, that $155 in price. Up next, we just kind of have a navy that's a neat it has those red circles on there. We do have this in purple as well with a purple circle. So if you like purple and navy, which is very popular in ties, again, these retail for $155. As I mentioned in the beginning, they're all hand sewn and made in Italy, and they're all Robert Jensen's. Here we have a geometric purple with some blues. We have many different styles of geometrics on our site. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but a lot of new fall ones that came in. So if you're looking for a new tie, be a great time to go on there and check them out. Here's another paisley. Has a gray undertone, which we loved, with kind of that rusty burnt orange and some sky blue on there. Again, $155. All the ties do just kind of have that Robert Jensen logo right here on the bottom. Regular through, and we have longs on all of these styles. Going to get into some stripes here. We have lots of styles of stripes, and I'm going to show you a few more. I guess I didn't grab. We have some really wide stripes that have been really popular this fall. So if you're kind of looking for something a little bit different, there are some nice wide ones on our site. Again, this is just a nice 2 shades of gray, a couple shades of blue stripe pattern here. Again, retails for that $155 in price. And I did grab another kind of neat tie with the blacks and grays. A lot of times our ties have lots of the blue tones, so we get excited every time we kind of find some of those black and gray shades. They pretty much go with any kind of your black or gray suit that you're wearing. Perfect tie, a little bit of character, but it's not too in your face if you like to be a little bit more subtle. Again, this has always been popular. We usually, anytime I kind of see a tie like this, we do grab it. Again, always looks great with that suit that you're wearing here. Again, these retail for $155. We have regular and longs. So I got a couple shades, or a couple styles of stripes here. This one does, on the gray, has a herringbone pattern, so we thought that was kind of unique. And green, sometimes people don't love green, but we really love this shade of green. And it has kind of that orangey with the blue, and like I said, the gray has a herringbone pattern on it, so it's pretty unique. Again, these retail for $155. And in each of the stripe ones that I'm showing you in the last one and this one, we do have, like this one, I know for sure we have, it's got the gray with the 2 shades of blue, but this is the orange. We're loving orange this fall, and as obviously we're getting into our winter months. For Robert Jensen, again, the logo for Robert Jensen is just here on the bottom. They retail for $155. Beautiful quality ties. And the last three I'm going to show you are just some of our fun little printed ones. This one has mallards on it. We also have this in a red and a brown. These retail for $130, so they're the printed ties. The other ones are woven silk. So there's a little bit difference. That's why the difference in the price from the $130 to the $155. These have been fun. We only have a few left in each of these, just because a lot of people enjoyed just kind of the uniqueness of this. So again, these are mallards. We have red and brown and orange. The three colors that come in that, they're all up on our site. Up next, we have pheasants. We love the shade of this. It's just absolutely beautiful. Again, this retails for $130. This is the only color it does come in. I think we only have one or two left. So if you are liking the subtle pheasant pattern on this tie, you can grab yours today. Again, $130 for the pheasants. And then last but not least are the dogs. And it has a great red and green here. And then the dogs throughout. Again, this retails for $130. I think this is the last one left on this one. So just great ties. Again, these are all Robert Jensen's. They're part of their fall 2020 line. So they just came out. They're hand sewn, made in Italy. The quality is fantastic. We love working with Robert Jensen. And if you haven't tried one, all the 150 ones are very similar to a best of class Robert Talbot. So I know we have a lot of Robert Talbot customers out there. So if you're kind of wondering where they fall as a Talbot, those 155 ties are very similar to those best of class quality. That thickness that you're used to, that quality, you'd want to look at those price points there. If you have any questions on any of the ties that we just went through, feel free to give us a call at 712-262-2085. Otherwise, you can find all of our ties at Hanson's Clothing.